Cooking tips that work very well with all sorts of food. Most individuals aren't born cooks. Everyone gets the capability to learn to cook, though. You can find very vital things you need to know to become a good cook. Within these texts we'll give some very nice tips about how to get yourself going on the path of amazing cooking. If you work with metal skewers, avoid types with curved surfaces and try types with square or beveled styles. If you are searching for new suggestions for meals to get ready for yourself or your loved ones, two great places to check will be the library and the web. Visit the bookstore or library and obtain a cookbook of easy and fundamental recipes that interest you. Try various recipes and be individual as you create your skills. It is possible to avoid stress of attempting to make something that you love. This may make cooking more fun and much less of a chore. Are you currently partial to using new basil to prepare with? Have a few twigs of the fresh herb and invest a glass. Fill up the glass with sufficient water to protect the stems so are protected. Keep it on your kitchen counter so it will likely be fresh for several weeks. The basil will develop roots in the event that you change out the drinking water. It's also advisable to trim the basil occasionally so that it grows. Garlic is probably the large number of tasty ingredients whose taste with a downside, it transfers to the hands. Try rubbing the hands within a steel if they scent from an odoriferous cooking food component. This serves to both clear your hands thoroughly and stop the odors from permeating whatever food you're handling next. This will help with keeping your fruits new and delicious for a whole year. It will enable you to have the fruits anytime you wish. If serving salad, usually do not pour the salad dressing on the salad, maintain it privately. Let people placed on the salad. Be sure you have an array of dressings to select from as well. Try making your personal tomatoes. You are able to do this by trimming ripe tomatoes into 1/2 inch thick slices, or romas in 2. You can also shop them in a jar with new herbs and essential olive oil. The jars could be saved in your refrigerator for 2 weeks. Storing these things in warm locations may cause them to reduce their flavor quicker. Maintain your turkey leftovers following the big meal. Reduce it up and place it aside in airtight container. Turkey will remain fresh around several weeks after being frozen. It is essential for cooks to possess their supplies organized. Should you organized, you'll waste time playing around looking for everything. Make an effort to keep things with comparable items in proximity to one place. For instance, spices can be put into the same compartment. When using new herbs like parsley or dill, bundle them with each other and reduce them with scissors rather than chopping. This will keep carefully the herbs drier and lighter than if they're chopped. Dry floor meat before you place it in the pan to eliminate excess moisture. Blotting aside the moisture from your ground meat is definitely a good idea. Any dampness on the meat will undoubtedly be released upon cooking food. The water will melt away the discomfort. The meat will stem rather than sear like it's likely to do. Permit the food to sit a little before it really is served. Many people don't realize that it's important it really is to let meals rest. It is extremely tempting to function meat once you pull it off the meals once you remove it the grill. Should you choose this, you'll lose the majority of the juices in meat once you cut into it. Usually allow your meat sit down for a time. Most people don't have an innate flair for cooking food. However, many people are capable of understanding how to cook if they're given the proper guidance, including you. It may look difficult, but it surely isn't. The suggestions mentioned in this post will help allow you to get started on the path to gourmet bliss.